Peace, what up? This Prime Mega representing New Trees. I'm here with my homie D Prime. Got a project coming out soon called Kings Road. D Prime is he's different in that he's like retro futuristic. He reminds me of the artist that I used to study back in the 90s, back when I first started making beats. So immediately when I heard him, we immediately like there's a synergy going on there. So I told him like a minute ago, I met him a few years ago, and I said, yo, I got some tracks for you, yo. Like I can make beats for you all day, just because his tone and approach is, like I said, is from back, but it's also going forward. So, but I'm here to, you know, we got some fire. We got some fire we're gonna drop for y'all. You know what I mean? Instagram is at Prime Mega, PRYMEMEGA. Facebook, same thing. What else am I on? TikTok, same thing. Email prime.mega@gmail.com. Oh yeah, YouTube, New Trees TV. Me and my brother Wamiz, hit us up. You know what I mean? Trees up.
Like wine, yo, far as I remember, been ahead of my time. Way before I ever went to pen up a rhyme. Intelligence and integrity, all my design. Even when I'm down, I'm making the climb. These are my thoughts communicated in rhyme. If you're smart, you'll see it's more than just a swinging for the fence, and I'm throwing the sink. And I got my ticket for when that fat lady sings.
Make stuff like all night, like just thinking like this would go. You know, you would just run with it, like just like you said, you have to figure it out. But like I was already there with a lot of these Jones when they was first using these loops. So it's just you hear now like just reprises everything. Like, oh shit, all right, let me see what you think about this. Yeah, stuff ideas I had when I was like 16, 17 years old. Just reprising it.
Word up.
Yeah.
Yo, peaceful to us up, y'all. D Prime 215 here at the recording session for my EP with Prime Mega called Kings Road. Today we wrapped up pretty much the vocals for the whole EP, all of my vocals. In particular, we did Kings Road, the title track. We did All of My Duffel, and we did Crown Forever. I mean, it's just been a great day, man, as far as, you know, how this all came to be, from meeting Prime Mega, working with him on different forms of content around hip hop with the beatbox videos and all that, to doing a full-blown EP with him, and the EP being super versatile too, because I know a lot of people, they may know me for, you know, just kind of like put me in the box of, you know, the boom bap, backpack, underground, 90s and all that, which is obviously a part of, you know, me. Like, I'm influenced by that and I love that, but that's not the sum of all my parts. And I feel like this EP with Prime Mega really shows that. So you get everything. It's a crash course to pretty much what I'm capable of thus far as an artist. You know, if not everything, a pretty good amount of it. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? Kings Road, D Prime 215, Prime Mega. And I'm not a Transformers fan. I just felt like throwing that in there because a lot of people think I am. But that's completely irrelevant to everything I was talking about. But yeah, I mean, Kings Road, let's go.
He was doing like the callback answer.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that at the beginning.
Oh, all right, okay.
I left open at the beginning.
Okay.
I was gonna have Soul Buck do cuts.
Okay.
Saying, you know,
all right.
As long as I'm still breathing, I'm still winning. I teach them from No Ideas Original. Peace, what's up? D Prime 215.
Prime Mega, New Trees representing to the fullest.
So pretty much like our EP we're doing, you know, Kings Road came together. All in part, really, we got to thank JL Jupiter, man, because that's how we actually met.
Yep.
I was working on a mixtape at the time called What Up Primo, paying homage to DJ Premier, and I was doing the video shoot for a song called Best Wishes. And I told JL, I was like, yo, if you want to bring some of your friends through, you know, to be in the video or whatever. And he brought, you know, Miz and Prime Mega through. And that's when we initially met. And then fast forward to, I want to say like maybe like spring, summer 2018, I was doing the video for Philly State of Mind Part 2 with JL Jupiter. And I was like, yo, I want to do a verse like over a beatbox, but I don't know who to do that with. He was like, you remember Prime Mega? I'm like, yeah. Like, you should holler at him. So next joint, I was doing a video for 1,000,001. Did the first beatbox video, that was 2018. And you know, over the years, it's been like, just you know, collaborating on different forms of content around hip hop and everything. And then we did the video shoot for 10,000 Flowers. And then that's when you hit me. He was like, yo, like, I want to do a whole project with you. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And yo, you sent me beats and I was like, oh, these actually work for me. So here we are, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much wrapping everything up, and it just came together super organically, man.
It's easy because I've said it before. It's like you have reminiscent style that I was already back in the day in my mind, I would, produce for people that had those kind of vocal textures and flow that's from that era, and you represent the new. So, and I add a little, I got what they call the 1990s now type style, type sound, so. And it just fits. It's like, it's highly experimental, but at the same time, it just, your flow, your bars, the texture, it just makes everything come together.
That's what's up. I'm gonna piggyback off of that too when you said experimental, because I think this project too is like probably my most versatile that's yet in regards to like the different things I was doing. Like you got, because I feel like for me, a lot of people put me in that box like, oh, he's just the 90s backpack boom bap underground guy, which I mean, I'm obviously influenced by that, but that's not the sum of all my parts.
Right.
And then you got on this record, we got joints like, Turbulent Plains, where it's like kind of going through a dark place.
Right.
You got joints like, Crown Forever and Cypher Complete, which people kind of know me for like, my bars and, kind of like that approach. Then we got something where we threw completely out of left field, or came out of left field, you know what I'm trying to say, with All of My Duffel, which nobody would ever expect me to do. But I'm like, yo, I grew up on like my childhood, like I ain't listened to boom bap for real before high school. So you gotta think like pretty much like 1999 through like 08 was like pretty much whatever was on the radio. So that was like Cassidy, State Property, Fabulous, D Block. You know what I'm saying? That's really whatever was on the radio, like Hove, Nas, but like that era, like Streets Disciple Nas. I didn't listen to Old Mag till I was in high school for real. So you gotta think like that was always a major part of like my influence when it came to hip hop, where the lyrics were always there, but it sonically might not have always had the boom bap backdrop. So this project I think was really like, all right, you get like a crash course, if you will, on everything that we're capable of in a way where it's like, it's organic, I'm like, even on All My Duffel, like that still sounds like me. I'm not doing anything that's like, yo, why are you doing that record? It's like, nah, like it's still all, the way it needs to be. So yeah, Philly all the way, you know what I'm saying? Philly to Jersey, you can throw a stone across to Ben Franklin if your arm's good enough, and hit the other side, you know what I'm saying? Port Authority, y'all need to do something about the $5 fee to cross to Delaware. But hey, man, we made it work, man. But it's all good.
We did. Yeah.
But in all seriousness, man, like I think the thing that made it work is like, we have like similar personalities. So we're not like, we're very direct with each other, but we don't rush each other, you know what I'm saying? So everything's very, forthright, very, there's a lot of space. And I think also like, kind of piggyback off of being direct, like Prime knew what to send me. So it wasn't like, I wasn't getting beats like, yo, like why the hell would you send me this or this, that, and third. I heard the beats, I'm like, yo, like this works, like this is it, like it took me somewhere. So yeah, I'd say pretty much it's like we know each other, we're not the same person, we have our own lives, our own responsibilities, our own thought processes, all that type of stuff. But when it came time to work, it was just like, we was already cool before we did this. Right. So when it came time to do it, and like we already knew what the vibes would work, it just worked. It was organic. That's the best way to put it for real.
Right. What he just said, we've developed a relationship prior to all of this, and just getting to know him personality, like I said, we definitely have similar traits and how we feel about certain sounds of music. And me, I don't know how many beatbox videos we've done.
A lot.
Me, like the people that watch those beats, they're gonna get a surprise because they're gonna see definitely that I get a chance to show the musician that I am.
Yeah.
And so while I'm behind the scenes beatboxing, I'm already in my mind, I was already figuring the beats and the structure to send to him. It was easy. So that's pretty much how we bridged the relationship for the music, is because we already had the working relationship before even recording anything. So, or recording sonically, should I say.
Yeah, and actually to piggyback off of that too, like the beatboxing was experimental too.
Yeah.
I would rhyme about like whatever. I could rhyme about how nice I was, I could rhyme about life, I could rhyme about whatever. And on the beatbox, it's like, that's not the beat I recorded to. Right. So I'm deliberately doing different inflections. It's not gonna sound like how it would be over the actual instrumental.
Right.
So yeah, I could see like how you Now looking back, I can see how you was putting it together in your head before you came up with the idea for this project. But yeah, that was dope.
I have millions of drum patterns in my head, so just the beatboxing.
I have millions of bars in my head.
Yeah, there you go. It works. It just works. So yeah. Never, never, ever give up on your dreams. No matter how long it takes. Don't set any limits. Don't set any time limits on anything. And if you do, just be aware that you're going to make you could make mistakes along the way, and that's okay. You're meant to make mistakes, but just keep your head up and keep flowing.
Stay true to yourself. Take accountability for everything. All your triumphs, all your L's, all your wins, all your losses. You know. So pretty much that. If you keep it real with yourself at all times, I think everything will fall into place. It's not, I mean, I think it is easier said than done, especially in this social media era we live in. But, you know, keep it real with yourself, man, because there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be things that are out of your control. But if you take accountability for the things you do right and the things you do wrong, I think, you know, it'll be more wholesome or more worthwhile, if you will. So, yeah. Oh, you were recording that, my bad. I thought you were gonna, wait. Could you put the whole bridge in the beginning or no?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I thought you wanted to do it.
Oh, no.
My bad.
Then again, wait, should I just do
I was
it
gonna
like...
say let it come on like ding 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 ding, like he, and then
You want me to
knock
do-
him out the round, like let it play just a little bit, and then you do it.
You want me to do it like lightly because it's the intro versus like a full-blown bridge, how it is in the rest of the record? So I'm thinking for the intro,
You
might
could
be
try
better,
that.
like,
Yeah, I get what you're
just like
saying.
ride in like a little...
Yeah, you can try
If
that.
you're smart, you'll see it's more than just a rhyme. Otherwise, I hope you grow two at a time. Forever authentic. 21-5 on the King's Road like...